Reports this is the second setback for Dr. Ebb Whitley, who was charged in a shooting in 1994.
Residents in Iaeger are hoping no one has to see the doctor in the next few days because they'll have nowhere to go. The main part of Dr. Ebb Whitley's office was destroyed in a fire that started around 5 this morning. Some residents have been coming here as long as they can remember and regret the loss.
I've lived in this doctor's office. It's been my doctor's office for the last 30 years. It's just like losing a member of the family.
My mother's took me for, when I was growing up, all through my growing up years, there for colds, flus, or whatever, We've always been there. It's going to be kind of hard until they can get something back there.
Fire officials haven't determined the cause of the fire yet. They estimate the damage at about $100,000 to $150,000 for the building and equipment loss. Office workers and firefighters say most of the patient files can be saved, though some were burned and suffered water damage. Firefighters say it took 12 men and 4 vehicles to put out the flames in about 3 hours, and they were still mopping up smoke and flames this afternoon. Fire Chief Paul Hare says this fire was especially difficult to fight because of the roof structure.
This building here was built, I'm not sure when, but there's multiple roofs in it. That was the hindrance in the firefighting. There was at least 3 roofs inside the building, and that's why it was so hard to fight.
News Center 6 spoke with Dr. Whitley on the phone. He lives in the home next door to his office. He would not comment on camera, but said he's sad at the loss of the building after working there for 30 years. This is the second setback Whitley has suffered. In December of 1994, he was charged in a barroom shooting that wounded a Mingo County man. He was released on bond. There is some hope in this case. Firefighters were able to stop the fire from reaching a double-wide addition of the office. Dr. Whitley is getting some trailers to add to this section for temporary office space until they decide how to rebuild. In Iaeger, Juliet Nader, News Center 6.